From the Albuquerque Journal, this is the leading news. I'm Gino Gutierrez. It's Friday, June 19th. Here's what we're covering on today's episode. New Mexico Secretary of State Maggie Toulouse has suspended her campaign for lieutenant governor, citing recent health changes and a desire to focus on her family while continuing to serve in her current role. The move comes just 2 weeks after she won the Democratic primary with about 80% of the vote and was set to join gubernatorial nominee Deb Haaland on the November ballot. Her withdrawal means the Democratic Party leaders must now choose a replacement nominee before the August 25th deadline. State Senator Harold Pope Jr., who finished second in the primary, says he plans to seek the nomination. Republicans question the replacement process but wish Toulouse a full recovery. A three-time Secretary of State, Toulouse was term limited from seeking re-election to her current office in 2026. Federal investigators say military GPS jamming near Ruidoso disrupted navigation systems on a medical transport plane that crashed into the Capitan Mountains on May 14th, killing 4 crew members and sparking a wildfire. The National Transportation Safety Board found the pilots had been warned about the jamming and were being guided by air traffic controllers using alternative navigation methods. Investigators say the crew later reported they had the airport in sight and switched to a visual approach before the aircraft struck a mountainside. Aviation experts say the loss of GPS alone should not have caused the crash, suggesting other factors may have contributed. The NTSB's final report, which will determine the cause of the crash, is expected next year. New Mexico lawmakers are pushing a bipartisan bill to combat the spread of the New World screwworm after the parasite was detected in a dog in Lee County earlier this month. The Protecting America's Herd Act, sponsored by Gabe Vasquez and Teresa Ledger Fernandez, would fund training and education efforts to help identify and manage outbreaks. Lawmakers are also urging the USDA to accelerate construction of a sterile fly production facility in Texas, which is a key tool for eliminating screwworm populations. Officials say the infected dog has recovered, and surveillance efforts so far have detected only sterile flies that were released as part of control measures. While the parasite can be deadly to livestock and wildlife, state officials say it poses no food safety risk, and New Mexico's cattle and dairy industries have not experienced any economic impacts. And a New Mexico Legislative Truth Commission investigating oversight failures connected to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein has issued a new round of subpoenas seeking records from several federal and state agencies, including records related to former Governor Bill Richardson and Epstein's Zorro Ranch property. The commission is working alongside New Mexico Attorney General Raul Torres, whose office reopened a criminal investigation into Epstein's activity in the state earlier this year. Investigators have already searched Zorro Ranch, but no criminal charges have been filed. The bipartisan panel must provide an update to House leadership by July 31st and deliver a final report by the end of the year, as it continues examining whether government agencies missed opportunities to investigate or prevent alleged crimes connected to Epstein in New Mexico. The leading news is powered by the journalism of the Albuquerque Journal. If you enjoy hearing all of the stories we share with you here daily, please consider becoming a digital subscriber to the Journal by utilizing the discount code in our show notes. Every subscription helps support local journalism and allows us to provide you with the news that matters to you. Now taking a look at Albuquerque's weather forecast. Today you can expect sunny and hot conditions with a high near 100, and as for this evening, partly cloudy with a low around 71. To keep up with all the latest news from the Albuquerque Journal, you can visit our website at abqjournal.com. That's the leading news. I'm Gino Gutierrez. We'll be back on Monday.